Forced movement is by far my favorite mechanic for team combos, but there are only so many ways you can push an enemy. However, I think I've found a way to force movement that requires hardly any spell slots, goes online at level 3, and if pulled off, acts as an instant win against practically any medium-sized creature that lacks a burrowing speed. Hello everyone, this is Matthew, and welcome to 5e Strats. Today's technique is called the Shallow Grave combo, and requires a druid, a separate full caster with access to 2nd level spells, and one other character of any class. First, have your druid cast Mold Earth on a patch of ground relatively near the enemy, excavating a 5-foot cube's worth of dirt, leaving said dirt next to the hole you've created. Second, have your full caster cast Hold Person on the enemy, forcing them to make a wisdom saving throw or be paralyzed for 1 minute, repeating the saving throw at the end of each of their turns. To increase this combo's likelihood of success, I'd recommend casting said spell after the enemy's turn for the round, holding one's action to do so if you have to, as the fewer opportunities for the enemy to escape the spell effect, the better. After the opponent has been paralyzed, the final character present, let's say a fighter, should shove the enemy into the hole, grappling them to drag them into it if need be. While the paralyzed condition technically makes an enemy fail strength and dexterity saving throws rather than the checks used for resisting a shove or grapple, then apart from rules lawyers, I'd assume most DMs would rule that the enemy would fail the check automatically, considering what paralysis means. Finally, when it reaches the druid's turn again, they may use Mold Earth to move the mound of dirt back into the hole, burying the enemy alive. While Mold Earth is incapable of dealing damage on its own, the inevitable suffocation will deal with the enemy. Additionally, given they're covered in dirt, they cannot see, meaning methods of escape such as Misty Step are impossible. If the enemy is a strong caster, it could attempt to use a 6th level spell Disintegrate to escape, but given said spell requires verbal, somatic, and material components, I find it highly unlikely that they would be able to pull it off, given how encased in the earth they are. All in all, without a burrowing speed, there really isn't a reliable way for an enemy to escape this combo after it's been successfully completed, especially considering that if the enemy is still paralyzed when being buried, it can't even make a strength or dexterity saving throw to try and make it out of the hole before the process is completed. But that's all the time we have for today. I'd like to thank Xayah the Turtle for sponsoring this video via Ko-fi donation. Please like the video if you enjoyed it, leave a comment if you have something interesting to say, and with that out of the way, have a good day!